Hi, welcome to the OLO booth at NAMTA Creativation in Seattle, Washington. Excited to be here today. The NAMTA show is our one chance in the year to show the other industry professionals what is special about our product line. So welcome to the OLO booth. OLO is a professional-grade alcohol-based marker. It's available in 160 colors. It's manufactured in Japan with premium quality ink, premium quality nibs, excellent for fine art, illustration, comic, paper craft, catching the world by storm with OLO color. So I thought I would show you our booth. This is an OLO full display. If you'd walk into your favorite store and ask them, this is what you would see. OLO is a special alcohol marker with innovative technology. It's fantastic. It has a free flow ink inside. So as you look at this marker, you can kind of see the ink rolling around. It's special for a couple of reasons. One, that free flow ink technology allows for you to have extremely smooth application of color when you take your nib to the paper. You've got a continuous feed of ink down through the center of the barrel, out to the nib. So the amazing thing about alcohol ink is the smoothness of the color because of the moisture. And so this continuous feed means that you can cover very large swaths of paper without a waning or drop off on your color. That's awesome. The other thing that the free flow ink technology allows is for you to use 92% of the ink that's inside the barrel. Traditional alcohol markers that would have a felt wad inside would only allow you to use about 65% of the ink. So it affects both the quality and the ease of use of the marker, but also the value for you as the artist. That closed-in system, this is a full marker's worth of ink. So it's really nice, but it would be a little bit hard to hold that half, right? So our unique system allows for you to take two different markers and connect them on a single ring. So we like to say that it's your marker your way. So when you walk into the store, what we allow you to do is just choose your colors, pick and pluck from the display. Whenever you purchase two, you're going to get a free ring that connects those markers together. So now I have a marker with a brush on each side. I know this is a brush marker on each side because it's a beautiful matte black, and it's got a beautiful Japanese nib that allows for very wide swath of color, or I can get right up into the tip if I'm going to be in a tight spot. Maybe you're an artist that likes a traditional brush chisel marker. So I can put that brush back. I can go over here to our chisel display, which is a beautiful matte gray. And now I have a traditional marker, 2 times the ink, but I have a beautiful brush on one side and that awesome chisel on the other to cover really large chunks of paper. Now I know easily which cap to take off and which one will let me pick the nib that I'm looking for. So one thing you might see in your store when you go into where the OLO collection is a nice little accessory display. OLO is a beautiful product. It's got great quality, and I don't expect that you will have to do this frequently, but we do have replacement nibs that are available both in our super brush and our chisel. It's an easy system that you simply take the nib out and replace it. Also on that accessory wing, you'll see a variety of colors in our connector nibs. Now, we give you a black connector ring for free when you purchase 2 markers, but some people like to personalize their collections. Personally, I have red rings on all of my markers. That way I know when I get together with my friends, or I take them to a show, or I'm doing a class, I know intuitively which markers are mine because they have red rings. We also have artistic handles. People really love the feel of this artistic handle, and it connects with a single marker the same way that you would put 2 markers together. So I have a handle, I have a connector ring, and then I simply attach an individual marker. And now I have a beautiful paintbrush feel in my hand. I can just color all day long. Let's talk about how that marker feels when you pick it up. Our team has been in the alcohol marker business for a long time, and we've done a lot of research. And we know that for hand fatigue, the particular roundness of the barrel at this particular width is what lets you color for extended periods of time without hand fatigue, without hand cramping. I think that you'll find it's extremely comfortable. It's a beautiful round black, but it has a roll stop on it. So when you set it down, it's not going to roll off the desk. One more thing that I would like to share with you about OLO is the refillability of our product. I think that's important. People really often ask, how do I refill this marker? and I'm glad that we have an opportunity to show you. OLO is a closed-in system, so you have your free flow ink technology inside, so you can't really drip ink into the back end, and that's messy and a laborsome task to start with. So I think you're going to love how easy it is to refill. Here you have a OLO 0. This is a colorless pen to do correction work and to do texturing and special effects, but it's easy for me to show you how to refill with the white cartridge. So I'm going to pop the top off. I have a refill cartridge that comes right out of the display. You'll see that it looks like a marker with a black cap on top. I'm going to pop the top off of the refill. I'm going to take the nib out of the marker, place that on my refill cartridge, move my cap, and I'm completely refilled. Now, there's a lot of ways that you can use these simply to refill when your marker needs to be refilled. You'll know your marker needs to be refilled because you might see your tip waning. It might have white discoloration in the tip of your marker. Or if you hear your marker start making extra noises to you and it's talking to you while you're coloring, you might need to replace the nib because the nib's designed to have that ink flow smoothness over the paper. Some people like to keep the refills on hand all the time. They like to have a dedicated marker to every single color. So they will purchase the marker and the refill at the same time, and they'll put those together on one ring. Now I have a full-size marker, 2 times the ink because I have the refill cartridge, I have the marker that I've purchased, and I have a full width or a full length to use for coloring. And as soon as I know that I want to refill, all I'm going to do is pop the top off my refill, move my nib, move my cap, and I have a brand new marker on the other side. I showed you how to put the marker together with a refill on one end and the marker on the other. So that was a clear 0 marker. But if you're going to use colors to do the same thing, or when you need to refill any colored marker, just simply use a tweezer or maybe a pair of gloves, and that'll keep you from cross-contaminating the colors and keep your hands nice and clean while you're working. We have 160 colors. More to come at the end of 2025. Thank you for being a part of the OLO growth over the last few years. And I think you're going to be really excited to see what we have the rest of the year coming out. Thanks for stopping by.